Welcome back to Doc's Hot Shop and Forge. So we managed to forge weld that jaw back together again. Now we have to do the clean up and fit up. So as you'll remember at the end of the last video, I mentioned that there was a little bit of misalignment. So what I mean is, if you've got one jaw and then you've got the other jaw, what we have is the mobile jaw, which is this one, is 2 millimeters higher. So overall we gained 2 millimeters here. But also, if you look at the jaws just in and of themselves as two rectangular blocks, the mobile jaw is displaced 12 millimeters. Not a lot, but it's enough to make the vise a little bit less useful. Now the good part is there's a lot of material to remove where the tongue goes inside the box. There's a lot of material in that tongue that needs to be removed. So we've got some latitude for grinding to adjustment. And if that doesn't work, we can always, with a soft blow hammer, bend the long shank of the mobile jaw to get us back into alignment. Now, as this video covers a lot of grinding, it's a good point at this stage to reiterate, you need to wear your PPE when you're grinding. Dust is no one's friend. We only get one set of eyes, and we only get one set of ears, so wear your PPE. So let's get started. Well, it's time to clean all this stuff up and get it ready for reassembly, which will mean a bit of grinding on this to make it fit back in there. Probably making a new bolt. This one is pretty badly rusted out. So, let's get the wire wheel and let's get cracking. Alright, that's the mobile jaw ready for some oil. Alright, time to do the outside of the box. I'm not going to touch the inside until I've put some solvent in there. Probably diesel, just to loosen up the grit and give it a bit of a hand brushing. So let's get this cleaned up. Fun fact, here is written the classic Peter Wright warranted solid wrought box. There's something broken off in there. Find what it was. Nope. That's gone, sadly. Honestly, this is in such good shape that I might just oil it. I don't think I'll wire wheel this, there's no real rust on it. I won't wire wheel the nut and the screw, not screw, bolt for the pivot because I'm going to replace those. So now it's a matter of sourcing. So now it's just a matter of sourcing some oil to dissolve the old grease off from inside of the box, and we'll try and get things cleaned up and start reassembling. But before we do that, what I might do is fit the tenon into the mortise of the hinge. There's definitely something to be said for hot fitting. Really? Well, we've got the jaw back in its place. We do have a little bit of an issue with this being slightly out of alignment with about 9mm of misalignment up here. So either we bend it here or we tweak the cheeks just a little bit to give us that little bit of leeway. But otherwise we've got it in, it moves reasonably freely. So let's keep going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little more off this side of the tongue, because we've got plenty of clearance on this side, I think. I might need a little more there. So we should be able to take that up without too much trouble. Oh, that's done it. You know what, this was a lot easier to take apart. Well, short of the fact that I've got a dodgy way of holding it up, it works. Jaws misaligned by 5mm. Although, that will probably get taken up when I put the proper bolt in. So there we have it. The vise is complete and back in working order. It really has been a huge undertaking and a great learning experience. My hat's off to the gents of old who made these by hand forging from scratch. The heat given off by these during the welding and the forging that I did was astounding. and nor are the risks when manhandling these sort of weights to be underestimated. So what now for the vise? Well, it's going to get a solid stand. I'd hoped to have had that ready for this video, but unfortunately I've been unable to source a piece of wood or a tree stump in time for that. However, what will happen is, once it is on a stand, it will become a workhorse vise in the smithy, and I'm going to site it such that I can use it from both the gas forge and the solid fuel forge. Because of the size, it's going to be very useful and a lot better than the 2-inch jaw vise that I have currently. I will likely do a short video when I do locate some mount or some stand material, just covering how I've mounted it. So look out for that in the near future. But that's where I'm going to leave it for this one. So if you would like to provide financial support to the channel, I now have a Patreon. Any donation will be just that, a donation. The content will always be free. The Patreon link is in the video description down below. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to share on social media. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get a heads up when I do upload the next video. So get out to your shop, have fun, but do stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next one.